What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? It's your boy Kenny Lucas down here in Puerto Rico. We're doing it, man. We're doing it. Just created my company website. Go check it out. It's live right now. About to domain, whatever the fuck it is. It's called longview21.com. Go check it out. My boy Phil was trying to get me for like $500 to make me a fucking website. I said no fucking way, and just did it on my own. I literally did it in less than an hour, and it's nothing fancy right now, but it's going to be fancy. You know what I'm saying? Give me some time, give me some creativity, let me go run the beach for a little bit, come up with some ideas, and then that shit's gonna be popping. I'm telling you. But I do appreciate you, Phil, for reaching out, because I was like, damn, dude, I totally forgot. You know what I mean? Like, I've been up in my head about some shit, just like, fuck, man, I gotta get that website done. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing coming down to Puerto Rico, was to get that website done. You know what I'm saying? We got the website done. Comment down below if you think I should be throwing some merch in that website, or create another website for my YouTube channel that, you know, I'm just selling shit off the YouTube channel, or blogging off the YouTube channel. I do want another site. Now I'm saying that out loud, because it's gonna be totally different. It just, you know what I mean? You gotta pay the bills, man. I think it costs like a total of almost $200 between buying the domain and renting the domain for a year or whatever. Paying Wix. So it's all worth it, man. I want to create that blog because I already written a couple blogs that I want to sell to y'all, or not sell to y'all, I guess just put it on the website. But I do want to start selling you like grocery lists, workouts, just different shit like that. Someone said like I should write an ebook, and I do want to do that too. So I guess I'm gonna look into ebooks too. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just do the ebook for now, do the website later. I do want to perfect this Longview 21 before I move on to my YouTube website, because I want everything looking legit and professional. But yeah, go ahead and check out the website. Literally took me less than an hour, so yeah, I'm gonna make it look more legit, more professional on the longview21.com. How did I come up with a 21? We were established in 21, and they didn't have Longview Landscape available, so I went with longview21.com. It's pretty, like, I actually like it better than Longview Landscape, because it's like Longview 21, like it's a Longview 21. Kind of looks like Century 21, so it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's catchy. So we're just working on putting all the photos up. I can't wait for this year. I'm going to start taking the before and afters with the GoPro. The GoPro takes some good content, man. It was, what was that, a $500 camera or some shit? But that shit's worth it, man. Like, I've taken a few videos with the GoPro. That's a whole nother course I got to fucking take. I actually just got the Adobe Cloud, like a member of the Adobe Cloud, which is like $50 a month, which I think I'm gonna cancel right now, because I just don't have enough time to be able to utilize that how I want to. I'd rather utilize like iMovie first, get that shit down, and then be able to move on to Adobe Pro, because Adobe Pro is some real ass editing shit. Like, you gotta you almost have to have like a degree to be editing that shit. Maybe not that far, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes some skill, man. It takes some fucking dedication to learn the craft. Not saying it's not possible, definitely is possible. I got a couple days to decide, because they give you like 7 days for free, or 7 or 14. I think it's 7, before they tax you, or before they send you the bill, the $50 a month. So I got to make a decision on that. It's like I said, it's a learning curve, man. Just like this Wix.com. The Wix is easy to me. Like, I just like whip that shit up in like 2 seconds. So it's just like a matter of just putting a little bit of time in here and there, maybe adding a video. I do have blog under my my trees, my tree company, Century 21. I mean, not Century, longview21.com. So I'm gonna see what I can do with that vlog, man, because like, I want to vlog about a couple like interactions I've had with customers. Maybe vlog how I price the trees, vlog how I price the jobs, whatever, man. You know what I mean? Having a website's fun, man. Having a website's fun. I'm already loving it. 2 seconds into having a website, fucking coming up with more creative ideas. Um, and like I said, man, each and every one of you need your own website because everybody got to start their own e-commerce site. So with that, just wanted to give you a little update, man. Rachel's coming down. When's she coming down? In 2 weeks, on the 8th. Your boy rented a fucking Airbnb crib. 4 bedroom, 2 bath. Like, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it, man. I was thinking about running a boot camp out of it, kind of last second. So, I mean, if any of you on the YouTube channel want to come to my boot camp, I'm gonna teach you how to shop, drink, eat, work out. Daily progression every day, reading every day. If anybody interested in coming down for a week, I'll teach you the boot camp. I'll teach you how to live the life I live. You know what I'm saying? Like positive mental attitude. Haven't come up with a price with it yet. If somebody's seriously interested in that, send me a message on Instagram. Send me a message on Snapchat. Won't even be that much money. Flights right now to Puerto Rico are mad cheap. But next year it's gonna be like legit. I've planned to come to Puerto Rico again next winter. And I want to have like an all-out boot camp, like training camp type shit. Like everybody's gonna learn a bunch of shit. It's gonna be fucking badass. Everything's gonna be more set up. This trip to Puerto Rico was super last minute. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just super last minute. I just wanted to get away somewhere where it's warm so I can run around, be with the sun, be with the beautiful weather, the beautiful woman, all of the above. You know what I'm saying? And Puerto Rico's pretty cool, man. Puerto Rico's pretty cool. I like it because it's a state, or it's not a state, it's part of the U.S., so this is why I like it, versus going to Mexico. Never been to Mexico, definitely want to go to Mexico. I heard there's a lot of fucking corruption there, which I'm afraid of, you know what I'm saying, being there by myself for a little bit of time. I would go down to Mexico for about a week first before I dedicated a month to it. That's why I didn't go down there. But anyways, this is what I like about it. You can set up a business here, an American business here, as long as you live here. I think 9 out of 12 months, you barely even have to pay any tax. I think you have to make 750 G's a year to be in that tax bracket. But from the mainland, they hook you up. If you're from the mainland, you move here, you move your business here, even if it's an online business or some shit, like you'll be paying way less taxes because you're living in fucking Puerto Rico. And I think they're doing that because they want more people to live here and the economy to get better here, which makes sense. The economy here is kind of fucked. You know what I'm saying? It's like totally fucked. To my understanding, at least. I don't know. Like, I don't speak Spanish, so I really not getting down like that. But like, I know a lot of these, if you want to get a job here, you have to speak Spanish pretty much, to my understanding. I'm sure there's English speaking jobs here, but they're like few and far between. There's like an English speaking territories or towns here, and I just don't even know if you'd be able to get a job there because, see, the thing is that the Puerto Ricans that live here, they work for way less than we do in the States. They get like $7 an hour, $8 an hour. So, I mean, if I was Puerto Rican, I was in the politics, I'd be like, yo, $15 an hour minimum, you know what I'm saying? They could have the economy here of New York City. They really could. But they're doing something weird here where they're not doing that. I don't really get it. Kind of staying out of it right now because politics isn't my fucking job. Fucking running a landscape company is. But I always love saying, like, I love researching this shit. I love getting into it. It's just interesting to me to see different cultures, see how they live, see, you know, what they put up with. But the overall sense I get about Puerto Rico is making money in the States, buy a crib here, Airbnb it, or just buy a crib here and just wait for the value of the real estate to go up. Because real estate's not cheap here either, you know what I mean? There is sections, yes, real estate's cheap. I'm renting a 4-bedroom house for $3,500 a month. So to me, that's cheap. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Like that's fucking ridiculously cheap. Maybe not ridiculously cheap, but right near the beach and all that. Like it's a pretty good deal. But the thing is, like, buying real estate here in that town, The town I'm staying at, maybe it's a little bit cheaper, but like Dorado, look up Dorado, Puerto Rico. Dorado is expensive as fuck. It's just like Florida. Like they have like gated off communities and shit. Where I'm staying right here, it's downtown San Juan. Haven't looked up the real estate enough to be telling you that it's cheaper. It's a little bit cheaper, but not what you think it would be. You know what I mean? Like there's some expensive ass real estate here too. Like there's $1 million properties. It's a fucking third world country. Overall, but it's weird because there are sections of this country that are third world. It's kind of mind-blowing, man. Like I took a ride up into the mountains the other day. I'm sure some of y'all saw me on Facebook and shit, but that was a real reality check, because up in those mountain towns, man, I don't think they have a lot of anything, man. Like they look like third world. Like I could go walk down the street right now, it's kind of like third world, that's the thing about Puerto Rico that's fucked up, is like, at least the area I'm in, I was in Dorado. I checked out a spot this lady had for rent over there. It was the same way, but this is the thing. You go for a walk, they got fucking wild dogs here, and everybody has a dog pretty much, it seems. And these dogs are like guard dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's not like at home where like, if your dog goes and bites somebody, it's your fault, you're liable. I don't think like it's like that here. Like if a dog fucking bites you, that's that's your dumb ass fucking walking in the street and walking by somebody's house. Like I'm like, fuck, man. So it's like the dogs here are fucking scary, man. Like they're straight up scary. Like I would not, like I don't want to go run down the street because of the fucking dogs. Like I'll tell you that. Like dogs are like terrifying here. Like you gotta, in order to go for a jog around here, you gotta bring your gun with you, bro. Like straight up, you gotta bring your pistol with you. Just be running with that shit. Which the laws here for guns are very open. Like they have open. They used to be like New York or Massachusetts here, but now like if you have I think you have to have a Puerto Rican ID to get a gun, but as long as you have a Puerto Rican ID, I think you're good to go. It's different than concealed, you know. Yeah, I guess even if you have a Puerto Rican ID, I think you can just buy a gun and be walking around with it on your belt, but you can't conceal it. Once you conceal it, you need a different license for it. But that's pretty open, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of need it to shoot off them dogs. But it's an interesting place down here. It really is. Politics is kind of weird, but it is what it is, man. It's a good place. People are friendly overall. Haven't had any bad confrontations with anybody. Everybody's been real friendly and real nice, welcoming. And yeah, that's about it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Peace.